Jared Leto says playing the Joker was like giving birth out of my prick hole.
Jesus fucking Christ.
First thing when I searched Joker, Jared Leto.
Alright.
Anyway.
Red Squadron. We're all wearing red.
Yeah, my shirt's salmon.
No, it's red.
It's salmon.
One of us is gonna die because we're red. Star Trek. Red.
Fuck, it's gonna be me, isn't it?
Probably.
Anyway,
welcome to Movie Logs.
We're back. We're talking about movie stuff.
Talking about movie stuff.
Talk about movie stuff.
Some gamers, get the fuck out of here.
Some gamers get out.
Gamers, television geeks, book readers. There's no room for books here. We don't read.
Yeah, we
watch.
Any books around here?
We're dumb, stupid white Americans.
We've burned them all.
Check your privilege.
Jesus.
Alright.
Anyway.
So first topic on the agenda.
Yes, oh my topic master.
Mark Ruffalo says the Hulk will be a part of Thor Ragnarok.
Was that confirmed?
It was confirmed.
That's awesome.
I believe, by somebody.
Yeah, Space Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I think this is I think this is a marriage of Thor Ragnarok and Planet Hulk, and they're just mashing them together, and they're gonna have weird Hulk Thor baby sex.
That's not.
Are they doing like Planet Hulk?
We don't.
Well, that
or do you think that's where it's leading to?
I personally think that's where it's gonna lead to eventually.
You were really hoping on that because we have money riding on it.
We actually have money riding on it.
We bet like $5 or so that like.
It's like $5 that either a Planet Hulk movie happens first or a Masters of Evil movie happens first.
Okay.
I'm on the Masters of Evil side.
I'm on Planet Hulk because I want Planet Hulk because it's awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It'll be kind of like I think it'll be kind of like along the same lines of like Captain America: The Winter Soldier, where like Black Widow was in Captain America, maybe teaming up with him.
Right, but Black Widow's not the Hulk.
I know, but like
and the Hulk's not in space. Like the movie Thor Ragnarok has been confirmed to take place on several non-Earth and non-Asgard worlds.
Well, that's good.
So
are we going to the rest of the 7-9 realms we didn't see?
What if they changed the title to Thor Planet Hulk?
I don't think they're going to do that.
I don't think they're going to do that.
No. Although, if they were going to do a Ragnarok story like the end of the world, who better than to come into the party than the fucking Hulk?
Yeah.
I mean...
So what are your thoughts on what do you think the Hulk's going to be doing?
Helping, hopefully?
Thanks, man. Thanks for your insight.
I mean, like, maybe, like, since Thor and the Hulk are kind of like... They're kind of like the exiles of the Avengers right now, because end of Age of Ultron, you know... Thor went off to do his own thing, Hulk went off to do his own thing, so like it kind of makes sense they'd kind of like meet up. Since they're both trying to do their own things, and they just, you know, meet up together and they're like, hey, the end of the world's happening, you want to come help me?
Yeah, they kind of had each of their own endeavors. Like they had their own stories going on.
Yeah.
In the event.
And plus, this is kind of something we haven't like seen before in the movies. This is Hulk and Thor teaming up.
Yeah.
Like they had kind of the rivalry in the Avengers, so that could be kind of cool.
I've been saying since the beginning we need to put Hulk in space.
I know you have.
And
now we are.
Space.
Are you happy? Are you fucking happy now?
I want to see.
Now I'll be even more happy if he goes to a world where he gets put in a Coliseum and then he takes over that world. And
I want to see Hulk pick up Thor's hammer. That's what I want to see.
He tried.
He couldn't in the first movie.
The first movie. Maybe he's become.
What if that's where Thor finds the Hulk? Is fighting in a Coliseum?
Maybe.
Then there you
What
go.
was
It's Planet Hulk.
The last time we saw Hulk was the end of the
Age of Ultron. He like moved away.
He was flying away in like a Quinjet.
Yeah.
Sort of crashed. So.
All right.
So literally anything can happen here.
Yeah.
So we're all on board for Hulk and Ragnarok.
Yes.
I don't know. I want to see him lift the hammer because he did in the early comics.
Yeah. Maybe now that he has better control over the Hulk, he's worthy now.
You also gotta like, Thor's hammer is pretty small compared to the Hulk's hand, though.
True.
So like it'll just be like that.
What does it matter if he uses it or not? It doesn't matter if he lifts it.
Yeah, I mean,
I just picture him there like,
you know, like Thor.
Chink,
I don't know.
What is this? A hammer for
ants? Or something. I can
fucking
see
Zoolander reference.
Yeah, it was.
I can see Hulk trying to like having to throw it to him or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Next topic.
Next one.
Legendary and Warner Brothers have announced that they are basically combining their properties of Godzilla and King Kong, and they're going to be doing 3 movies and do
God Kong,
Godzilla 2,
Kingzilla.
Well, they're doing Kong Skull Island is the next one that's coming out, and then they're doing Godzilla 2, and then they're doing a Godzilla versus King Kong. Thoughts?
I'm psyched.
I'm psyched
It's
too.
gonna be a big ass movie.
Yeah, Kingzilla.
Kingzilla.
Yeah, Donkey Kong.
God Kong.
A huge fan of Godzilla. Like, you have no fucking idea.
No, I think I do. We talk about it all the time.
I love Godzilla.
Did you guys like the movie? The
new one?
Yeah,
Yes.
like I'm not a huge Godzilla guy, but even I liked it.
I thought it was good. I mean, a lot of people, I think, were skeptical.
A lot of
I
people were
liked
bitches.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, no, I liked it. So I'm
A lot of
excited
people
for
complain
this.
about like the human element of that movie, but
Yeah.
like you look at any
They,
of
I
the other
think
Godzilla
they complained
movies.
about it like being like mystical or something, right? Like it was like or like prophecy or something.
Of what? In
Like
the new
them,
one?
like yeah, weren't they like how it was a creature of peace or something? Weren't they
Yeah.
like complaining about that?
I don't know.
I didn't
I don't
get it.
remember. They were like, how can it be like oh like its purpose is to
I mean,
save us or
But
something?
like at the same time, that's kind of how it was in the original Toho movies.
Yeah.
Also, it was just he would come, he would fight the evil monster, and then he'd go back into the ocean.
I'm sure
So,
like those were
whatever.
people who like probably were like, oh yeah, Godzilla, but like they never even saw the original
Yeah.
movies.
Right.
Yeah, I think most like Godzilla fans were happy with the new one.
Like,
A lot of
I
people
like
were
it.
just like
I
Godzilla
enjoyed it.
destroys
Like
shit.
I'm not a huge Godzilla guy, but even I like because I just thought it added more depth.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, he's not just a giant monster out killing things. He's a nice guy, and he wants to save us.
Yeah.
He's helping us.
You know, you got like Walter White in there.
Yeah, and Walter White dies.
That was the biggest problem for me with the movie. They killed him way too fucking early.
They did. Like you have fucking Heisenberg.
Anyway,
and you don't-
we're talking about King Kong versus Godzilla. What
yeah,
do you
no,
guys
that's
think
King
gonna
about
be-
Kong, like,
Is
is this following the King Kong?
Yeah, or is it gonna be a
movie?
reboot?
that? No,
Or is
it's,
something
this
new?
is they're rebooting King Kong
Okay.
again. pretty
So
much.
no-
So Peter Jackson's King Kong isn't really a thing.
So no
Okay.
Jack Black.
So no Jack Black. I thought Jack Black was good in that movie.
Yeah, I didn't think he was
liked him.
bad. Like I was like
Um,
watching him, I'm like, but then he did a good job.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. But so basically, what they're doing is with Kong Skull Island, that I think comes out next year. That's the reboot of King Kong,
yeah.
and they're doing Godzilla 2, and then Godzilla versus King Kong.
That's gonna be in Godzilla 2.
It's who is it? Rodan.
I believe they haven't really confirmed anything, but I
Stupid.
believe it's Rodan, Ghidorah, and Mothra were kind of like
So that's
the
like three big
top ones.
monsters from that
Yeah.
franchise that are gonna be in it.
Mecha Godzilla.
Mecha God.
I think it's a little too far fetched, like for right now.
Yeah.
Like unless like they're like, oh, the military decided to create their own like Jaeger
Their own
program.
Godzilla.
I always thought Mecha Godzilla was kind of like a goofy like concept.
Mechagodzilla is a goofy concept.
Well, because like at first it's aliens made the first Mecha Godzilla, and then humans kind of stole the
Yeah, no,
technology.
like,
but that's like
I say if- I
really
say-
sweaty nerd.
I say if
territory.
they do Mechagodzilla in the legendary movies, have it like humans are like, we're having too many monster attacks. Maybe we should make our own monster to fight them, so
Well-
we create Mechagodzilla.
Then again, that was like back like when.
Well, then that's the other thing, because I believe that Legendary Warner Brothers also owns Pacific Rim.
Yeah. So
But as far as I know, like
They've been talks about it, but,
there's
like-
been weird stuff going on with Pacific Rim too. Like Guillermo del Toro saying like I don't know if I want to do it, and then he was like I am doing it, but then Warner Brothers was like it's not happening. So like I don't know what's going on with Pacific Rim 2 right now. But if they were going to go that direction, they could definitely tie that in to
They-
Godzilla.
they get
I
a-
think would be a big.
they get Man of Steel it and just have like the second movie be fucking Pacific Rim versus Godzilla. Dawn of Smashing.
Pacific Zilla.
Yeah, Pacific
Pacific
Zilla.
Zilla.
It's a fucking Gypsy Danger go up against Godzilla. And just,
God Rim. Oh, that sounds.
God Rim.
That sounds like
God
a porno.
Rim.
Hold on.
whoa, God Rim.
God Rim.
Talk about a
Oh my
glory
God.
hole. Am I right?
All right.
I'm sorry.
So next topic.
Next one. Next.
I guess we'll do the Joker picture next.
Yes.
Empire Magazine just came out with a new picture for Jared
yoga
Leto's
pants.
Joker.
Yeah, he's wearing yoga
He's
pants.
wearing yoga
He's
pants.
wearing like a fucking like purple gator
Purple
skin
gator
trench
skin
coat,
trench
no
coat.
shirt underneath, fucking
So we
like
can see his tats.
like yoga pants, no shoes, carrying a pimp cane, having his like angry like model look on his face.
I don't know. I mean, like they didn't show it, but like the only thing I don't not like the new Joker. The only thing I dislike is like his grill or whatever. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of dumb.
Yeah, the grill's kind of stupid.
The grill is like no grill.
The tattoos I don't really hate. Like
But
I
other
like
than
the,
that, like I mean, the sweatpants are
okay,
a little
that's-
weird, but like the trench
Yeah.
coat and everything else, the
This-
tattoos are
yeah.
I feel like that.
yeah.
I think they're really trying hard to modernize the Joker in
Yeah.
this version, like giving him like street tattoos and a grill and stuff like that. Like some cases it'll work, some cases it won't. I predict.
Yeah. Yeah, the grill has been the biggest thing for me, but I thought like the gator skin, like the purple jacket, I actually kind of liked that. That was
I like
cool.
the cane. The cane's cool.
The cane
Cane
was
is cool.
The sweatpants threw me off. I was like, is he wearing sweatpants?
He's a crazy fucking.
I was gonna like, it's Joker. He wears sweatpants without a shirt and Gators.
I'm sure there'll be.
I do appreciate that they're not just trying to copy like.
Yeah, no.
Ledger's
I
Joker,
really do
though.
appreciate that. There, as much as like some things that I complain about,
Yeah.
I do respect they were trying to do something different.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, so whether or not it'll be good is something completely different.
no,
like a lot of people are like, oh man, like he'll never be as good as Heath Ledger. But
He
then
doesn't
again,
have to be,
But he
though.
doesn't have to be,
Yeah.
first of all, and second of all, like. Whenever Heath Ledger like was announced as the Joker, people were like, "Oh, he's gonna be horrible."
Yeah, everybody hit like what the fucking gay cowboy? Like
Yeah.
Jesus, like what he can't
And
be
then
the
like
Joker.
he literally blew everybody's mind.
yeah.
And that's the thing though, is like everybody's gonna compare him to Heath Ledger
Yeah.
because that was the last one
Yeah.
that we saw, and it's like you can't really beat Heath Ledger.
Yeah, and I
unless you
think
do,
that
and
I
then
think
you're
he knows
amazing.
that, so that he's just taking
Yeah.
it from.
He's doing it. He's doing his
Yeah.
own helmet effect, which I
And it's
respect.
like I don't like you can't really beat the Heath Ledger Joker.
in terms of live action.
In
anyway.
terms of like live action, well, I kind of like the Jack Nicholson Joker
I do like
on
Joker too.
the same level as Heath Ledger, but for different reasons.
Yeah, no, it's hard to compare Jokers sometimes because
Because they're so
people
different.
play them so
Yeah.
differently.
But basically, like, I lost my train of thought.
Something about Jokers and
I don't
Joker.
know.
The same
I mean, like-
Heath Ledger.
I like Mark Hamill too. Mark Hamill's
Mark Hamill is
Yeah.
my favorite Joker, but I don't know if that counts because animation. But like favorite like animated Jokers.
He's still a Joker.
I know, but like it's different than like actual like live
Because
action.
he's not doing the
Yeah, but it's like
the
for
movements and all
but it's
that.
impressive for like a voice.
It's like
anyway,
that's the
but-
thing you gotta remember when you go into like see the Jared Leto Joker is that this isn't Heath Ledger's
Oh,
Joker.
I know, and I'm
He's not gonna have scars on his face. He's not gonna.
I'm fully
have
expecting it not to be like that. I'm expecting it to be more
Yeah.
like the comic version of the Joker,
Yeah.
which
Well,
is what I'm expecting. because
I'm just kind of happy to see like the relationship between him and Harley.
yeah, no, I'm
like, that's never been
thrilled
on
to
screen.
see
I
that on
think
the
this
big
is the
screen.
first time we've gotten Harley Quinn on screen ever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah,
So I hope. Wait, who's playing her?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I hope she does a good job because like
think
I
she
love
will.
Harley. Quinn.
I
yeah.
think she will. I think she'll do a good job.
All right.
She's a good actress.
So with that, let's move on to the biggest thing we have.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
The trailer is you all saw it. But
Star
like,
Trek. What?
yes, Jake.
Yeah.
Star Trek. They didn't really news about Star Trek, but that's not important.
Nobody cares.
I care, but, like,
this is the.
I didn't hate
Dude,
it.
Idris Elba is
But
playing
that's
the
neither
villain in
here
Star
nor
Trek
there.
3.
I've never seen any Star Trek in my life, so
Oh, any of the newer ones? I haven't seen the
Any
old
at
ones. I
all.
only
I've seen a
the
few
ones.
of
I haven't
old
seen
ones,
old
but-
ones, haven't seen new ones. I've never seen Star Trek. I've never
Anyway.
I like the new ones.
Anyway, we're not talking about Star Wars.
Anyways,
we're talking about
let's
Star
start.
Wars.
Speaking of
Star
things
Wars.
J.J. Abrams has made, Star Wars.
This is the third and supposedly final trailer that we're getting.
Considering it's like
for
2
Star
months
Wars.
away, I
Wait,
think-
it's only-
I think
it's
it's
not
Yeah, it's not that far. So,
yeah.
what did you guys think about the trailer?
I shit myself.
I liked it. I liked it.
It is awesome.
Okay, I didn't actually shit myself, but I really liked it.
Yeah, I actually shit Matt's self.
Yeah,
That shit.
Jake actually came over to my house and shit in my pants for me.
Oh my god. Yeah, like all of the new stuff we saw a lot of new footage. We got a glimpse of Princess Leia.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Han was holding her. Yeah.
Han and Leia were kind of hugging it out. Then Han says his thing on the spaceship where he's like the Jedi, the Sith. It's
Yeah,
all
he got
real.
he got a new line.
No, he's
which
like-
is the exact opposite of when he had that conversation
Yeah,
in
he's
episode
all,
4
he's
where
all
he was
like, oh, I believe in your hokey, stupid religion now.
Yeah, because it was the thing. Like he's literally like he's in the same part of the ship where he's like we're like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
he
that
was
gives
like
you a good feeling.
hokey religions, and now he's like it's all real. I've seen shit. Now he's like I'm old and grizzled. I've seen some shit.
Grizzled.
We see
And
Chewbacca.
then, yeah, you know. Hopefully Shia LaBeouf won't end up being a son.
Yeah, well,
Let's not.
let's not go there.
Um,
You know who we don't see? Luke.
Luke.
That's
don't
what
see
people are
Luke.
talking
We
about.
haven't seen dick of Luke
I'm
in
kinda
these
happy
You
trailers.
see,
we don't
you
see
see
Luke,
pictures,
though.
but not like official.
We've seen pictures of Mark Hamill like on set and like
With
photo
a
shoots
beard.
and stuff, with a beard,
With a
and
beard.
we've seen like his hand supposedly, but like we haven't seen it, which is very
I'm
suspicious.
not 100% convinced that that's Luke's hand. Though.
I'm not either, but like
Yeah.
I'm saying supposedly.
The one that goes up on R2D2 and it's like robot-y.
He talked in one trailer.
Yeah, he talked a little bit in the first.
Oh
trailer.
yeah, because he's like my sister has it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I have it. So like with his voice, like we know he's gonna be in it. I'm sure they're just holding it off because like that makes people like super pumped
Yeah.
up to see him. And like once you see him the first time on like in the movie, like people are gonna be like,
cry.
oh my god!
I will cry.
You know, yeah, like it's
Yeah,
definitely
like-
good marketing.
I feel
Yeah.
like the reason he's not in it so much is because maybe he's like I think he's taking like the Yoda approach in that Yoda like went off to a distant planet
He'll
to
be
be
like
like
in
or whatever.
fucking Dagobah.
Yeah, and no, Luke's kind of doing that, so they have to go find Luke so that like Finn can train.
Yeah, he'll like
Yeah.
and he'll like curl up on his back.
Speaking
He'll
of
be like
Finn
you must carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain.
Jeez.
Luke, you weigh like 200 pounds. He's like, just get going, come on.
Well, I had to do this.
Speaking of Finn training, we get more of a glimpse of Kylo Ren and Rin fighting in the snowstorm on that one, wherever they are.
Not Hoth.
Not Hoth. But we see kind of Kylo Ren without the helmet, kind of lunging at Finn, and Finn looks scared shitless.
Well, I would be too. The guy's got a cool ass lightsaber.
Exactly, and that's what I
wanted to see him almost drop the lightsaber. Just
yeah,
oh shit!
Like that fight better be a seriously one-sided fight in Kylo Ren's favor.
Yeah.
Because Finn clearly isn't trained for this.
Yeah.
So
no, he is not prepared to go up against a Knight of Ren.
No.
Whatever that means.
They worship Darth Vader.
Is that official? Like, do they worship?
Yeah, it's just essentially.
It's like a Darth Vader cult.
I kind of figured that, but I didn't know if they like officially announced that or not.
Because they're like jerking off in front of his helmet.
We hear.
I will finish what you started.
Yeah, it just reminded me. We hear Kylo Ren rather for the first time in this trailer.
Yeah,
and his voice is
surprisingly he has a deep voice
over the helmet of Darth Vader.
He's a Sith Lord. He has a deep voice. Haven't seen that.
You see,
before.
like he's the one who he's talking to like the crushed helmet of Vader that we've seen in the other trailers.
I don't know. I'm upset because like all the Sith Lords get cool lightsabers. You got the Darth Maul, you got the double bladed, you got the Count Dooku, you got the curved one, and then you got fucking he has this fucking little side thingies. Yeah. It's just like, where are the...
And Grievous had 4.
Yeah, Grievous sold them.
Like, he wasn't Sith, but he was still evil, he was cool.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I guess Sidious and Vader were normal.
Asajj Ventress had 2 curved lightsabers.
Yeah, well, she's a fucking bitch.
Well, whatever.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
But no, I am fully excited for this movie.
I'm hard.
I know, Connor, I can feel it from here.
It's so hard that like it's in a different dimension right now. I broke through
my
space and time.
dick's traveling through hyperspace.
Yep. It's in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
Just penetrates all around and
but
blows
it's a long time ago.
Are they going to say that at the beginning of this movie? Like it's still a long time ago?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just like super glad that like a lot of like modern trailer, like today trailers, like they usually show too much.
Yeah.
This we know like almost nothing other than like character names.
Like we know like character stuff, but like we still don't really know a lot about the plot.
Yeah.
You haven't even seen Luke.
Yeah, we haven't seen Luke yet.
That's what I'm like, because like so many like
Yeah.
movies recently that like I've been like hyped for that they've shown too much, and I'm just
because
like,
it's like
that's the whole movie.
Because
like,
with Star Wars, you have to tread carefully because if you fuck up a trailer for Star Wars and nobody sees it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a good thing.
You put one too many Jar Jars in there.
Yeah, which this movie doesn't look like it has any Jar Jars.
I mean, it's already sold out a lot of places.
Yeah. It's already made so much money already.
It's made more money than any of the films that have opened this week, actually. Like, the highest grossing film this week, I think, The Martian went back to the #1 spot, and just passed Peach.
That's funny that, like, it's, like, the highest grossing, it's not even out yet.
Yeah.
What, The Martian?
No, the Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars, yeah. But, like, he's at, like, 5 million, and, like, Star Wars has already sold, like, over $6 million.
Yeah, no shit that movie's gonna make buku bucks this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough position for Abrams.
Yeah, no, he has a lot, like,
but he always has.
Joss Whedon had it tough with Avengers 2.
No,
I can't even imagine being
JJ has,
right
like,
now.
well, this is the man who successfully, like, rebooted Star Trek and didn't make it suck. So I feel
like spin on certain things.
Yeah, so I have a lot of trust in JJ. Because he's a good director, he's a good writer.
Apparently LucasArts does it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who gives a shit what Lucas thinks? He fucked up the franchise already.
He did LucasArts, not George Lucas.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, no, I have a lot of faith in him.
George Lucas has no say anymore.
I know.
It's Disney now.
He's too busy sitting in his money fortress being all sad and stuff like, why didn't they like the
Why didn't they like Jar Jar?
Yeah, he's like cutting them the Jar Jar.
I thought midi-chlorians were a good idea! They told me it was a good idea!
Like, he got to a point where like he just can't like function anymore and he talks like as a Gungan. He's just like, Misa.
Misa thinking the prequels was a bad idea! Oh no, that tasted like icky poo!
Alright, so that does it for this movie log.
Yes.
Parting thoughts about anything we've talked about?
Buy our shirts, they're only red.
King Kong is gonna be in Star Wars. King Kong is gonna be in Star Wars wearing a gator skin coat and yoga pants, and the Hulk is gonna be there
What
as well.
if he gets a boner? Like no, like sweatpants, right? Like what if like Joker?
Dude, if I was on Harley Quinn that much, I don't care who you are, you're gonna get a boner.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, he is like.
And he's wearing sweats. Like he's not afraid to like just like.
He is showing off that man meat.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess it does it.
It does it.
Okay, we're ending on that.
We're ending on the boat.
We're ending on the Joker's
The
boat.
Joker boner.